The Mississippi State women's tennis team has players from all over the world. In sports, we'll see how they work together as MSU Lady Bulldogs.
1, 2.
With winter inching closer and closer, the women's tennis team is nearing the end of its fall season. As for a few overall thoughts about the team's performance thus far into the tournaments.
The last tournament went pretty well. I mean, we're improving. We still have a lot of things to work on every day in practice. We work on something a little different that applies to our game. So just a lot of hard work that you have to put into it to improve.
The injuries they can't be expected. We've had a couple surgeries actually this fall. So 2 players who are, at least one of them actually is back on the court with limited practice times. Limited things she can do. She had surgery on a left arm. She's right-handed, and then the other one with a shoulder. She's kind of out for the all fall. We're hoping to get her back in, during our main season, which is the spring, and then the other one, she's been working out some. So, the injuries are unexpected, and yeah, it's been a little bit of it's a little bit disappointing because that's 2, scholarship players you want to work with and try to build. One was a freshman and the other one a junior, and you kind of lose, and we're losing time with them. So.
While taking a glance at the roster, you may notice that there are more international students than American students.
Sometimes that's a challenge. Sometimes it's comical, sometimes it's fun. I enjoy the cultural differences myself. I was an international student athlete. I'm from Canada. Maybe not, I think people laugh and say, yeah, that's not international, just because our cultures are so much alike. But I was on a team where we were all international guys, and that was an education in itself. And I think these girls are kind of getting the same thing. They're learning from each other, from the different cultures, and I think that it's a positive thing. It just presents, it has challenges sometimes. Sometimes it's with the coaching. We explain something and we kind of move on as if everybody knows exactly what we're saying, and that's hard even when you're speaking English, that communication thing. But it's even harder when it's international kids. But they typically are pretty hardworking and get it done.
Of course it's hard because it's not like in my own country. So, but now it's better. First semester it was very hard, but now it's a little bit. It's okay.
It was a little different coming in at the very beginning with people from another country because I've never really been around it. But I mean, you get a lot of different. You talk to people from a different culture, so it's cool. You learn something new every day almost. It's pretty neat. It's an opportunity that most people don't have.
Heading into their final tournament of the season in Florida, the Bulldogs are looking forward to making an impact and continuing to improve their game.
I think our goal from day one is just to get the most out of everyone and improve every day. I think as coaches, we're just trying to get better every day. Every tournament that we go to, we're always finding something that we can work on and continue to build upon. So I think, obviously the Florida trip that we have is going to be on clay. It's going to be a little different, but it's still incorporating some of the same concepts that we've been working on as far as consistency and the mental aspect you can always work on. But I think we're always looking to improve. Obviously we have a couple spots available, so we're still looking to fill those for January. So continuing to build the program, and I think as coaches we're never satisfied. We always think we can get better, but I think at the end of the day, if we can get the most out of each and every player and as a team, then I think we're doing pretty good. So.
Get back home to mine. Get back home to mine.
will be right back after this short break.
In the night, I hear them talk, cold story ever told. Somewhere far along this road, he lost his soul to a woman so heartless. How could you be so heartless?
Oh look, a parking services fully bike. How convenient! A penny! Yes! Woohoo!
How did you get here on time?
Parking services fully bikes. They're so convenient.
In this week's Making Statements, we'll take a look at two MSU students and how they use their tattoos to make a statement about themselves.
There are many ways to express oneself. Items in a person's living space can write an excellent story about them. It's not always just the art within someone lives, but the art that lives on someone that can tell the best story. Nick Branson, an avid sports fanatic, uses his tattoo to tell a story of loyalty.
My tattoo is a orange T that represents the University of Tennessee. I got the tattoo of the University of Tennessee because that is my pride and joy, and that's where my heart lies. I got the tattoo before I became a student here, attending Mississippi State. My tattoo has caused a little bit of conflict, but for the most part, I'm one of many different students who are fans of another school, even though they are attending Mississippi State. I wouldn't get a state tattoo to counteract it. I would just get it because my heart had just split if I tend to get to one.
Teresa Patrick's tattoo tells a story of endurance and serves as a reminder of her past struggles and future convictions.
I feel that tattoos are an expression of just your individual interest, what inspires you, what connects you to either yourself or someone else, or something you just feel strongly about. I have a tattoo personally. My tattoo is of a sparrow. I liked the particular bird, but it also went along with this song I liked growing up, a Dixie Chick song called Top of the World. There's a part in the song that talks about the songbird, how sometimes it just breaks and you never hear that song that it had the potential to sing.
She's never gonna fly to the top of the world right now.
And there's so many people out there that you can get broken down by so much, or just a joke that someone tells you that hits a personal chord that you might have heard 50 times from someone. But to you, you lose your drive, you lose your momentum. It just deeply affects you. By getting a tattoo, it was a reminder to myself that be careful of what you say to people. Especially, I feel like I have been in that situation years ago, and it's a reminder that what you say to people can hurt. But also, it's a sense of you come out of it, but it's important to maybe not take that pain with you, because it's, you get over that pain at some point, but to maybe take a little bit of remembrance in what you learn from that experience so you don't become that for someone else. I'd say the statement that my tattoo makes about me personally is just an act of keep going. There's several things in life you can't control, but you can change how it affects you, and it's just a good reminder of that.
Tattoos tend to make a statement about those who choose to wear them, some for the love of the sports, and some for a hope of a better tomorrow. This is Kyle Schooler for Take 30.
It's always interesting to see what someone's tattoos mean to them.
You're right. I think their tattoos really seem to express their individuality. Take 30's Corey took a trip off the leash and visited Local Culture, a new frozen yogurt shop here in Starkville. Let's see what he found.
Today I'm at Local Culture, a new frozen yogurt shop that just opened here in Starkville. Let's walk in and see what this place is all about. When you walk into Local Culture, you immediately get two things: a smile from the workers and a relaxed atmosphere provided by the music. The thing that might surprise most people is Local Culture is not a franchise. I managed to catch the owner of Local Culture and get him to talk to us about the store a little bit.
We're located between McAllister's and Papa John's on Russell Street. Our hours are 11 to 10 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 11 to 11 Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 12 to 10 p.m. We have 5 machines, 10 flavors, rotate, you can mix and match whatever you want. There's a middle lever, there's a twist, 2 flavors. We have 15 toppings on the wall, everything from chocolate covered sunflower seeds to Oreos, beef bar Snickers, Butterfingers, that all, in our drop-in cooler, we have fresh fruit, blueberries, strawberries, banana, pineapple, walnuts, pecans, cookie dough, cheesecake, you name it. And also want to stress that we carry, at all times, we'll have a dairy-free product, so people who are lactose intolerant, and we also rotate flavors that have no sugar added in as well. Now, our motto is eating healthy does not mean sacrificing delicious. For flavors, 25 calories an ounce. It's irresistibly good. It's a product that truly sells itself. If I can get you in the door just to try it, I know you'll be back. And we just really appreciate Starkville opening their arms up to us, and hope everything continues the way it's been going.
One of the employees told me a little bit about what they do to keep the store running.
My name's Nicole Ball. I started working here Thursday, opening day. I closed for the first day. And we pretty much all do everything. We run the cash register, we make sure we have plenty of yogurt, we keep the fruit just to keep the store really clean, keep the toppings refilled. We do everything from the cash register to wash dishes, so I like to cut the fruit. That's my favorite.
Most people that have never been in the store don't know what to do when they go in. Since it is self-service, I decided to do a quick walkthrough of what to do when you first go in. And because I wanted to try it too. You go to the far end of the line. That's where all the cups are. You get your cup, fill it up. At the register, you weigh it, and then you pay it. The flavors of yogurt Local Culture offer change daily, meaning you can always try something new. For the full extensive list of what they have and more info about the store, go to www.localcultureyogurt.com. This is mine. You should come get your own. Back to you, Take 30.
That's it for this week's Take 30.
As always, we hope you join us again next week.